It was 13 touchdowns in a game where the team that embraces the number 13 emerged on top for the 49-42 win in the Patriot League championship on Saturday. For the Colgate Raiders, it's their 8th title in school history and first since 2012, and it earns them the automatic bid to the FCS playoffs.
It's the greatest feeling in the world. I mean, we've been working since the last game of last year, every day, every hour for this feeling right here. And to actually achieve that goal, it's something special. I'll remember it for the rest of my life.
This sums up what they've been through for the last year. We won our last game at the end of last year, and that got us going a little bit with a great offseason. And these kids they haven't stopped fighting. They've done everything we've asked them to do. They've earned it. It's their title. They should enjoy it. And I'm just happy to be along for the ride.
It was a wild one in Hamilton, New York from the start as Colgate drove into Lehigh territory on the first possession and gambled on 4th and 8 as quarterback Jake Melville scrambled 28 yards for the first of many touchdowns. Tied at 14 in the second quarter, Melville once again took a 4th down play up the middle for a 13-yard touchdown and the 21-14 lead. Lehigh answered quickly as Dom Bragalone scored his second touchdown of the game, this time running 62 yards down the left sideline to tie it at 21. Colgate went ahead at 28-21 with a minute 29 remaining, but Lehigh countered with 27 seconds left as Nick Shafniski found Sasha Kelsey for an 11-yard score and the 28-28 tie. A rather quiet third quarter yielded just a single touchdown as Demetrius Russell scored his second of the day, and Lehigh answered yet again to tie it at 35 with 11:10 left on Nick Shafniski's pass to Troy Pelletier. On the ensuing drive, Melville found Alex Greenawalt for an 8-yard score with 7:14 left to make it 42-35, and after Bragalone scored his third touchdown of the game to knot the score at 42, Russell broke free for a huge run toward the Lehigh goal line. James Holland punched it in from there with 2:49 left to make it 49-42. On their next possession, the Mountain Hawks drove all the way down to the Colgate 4-yard line, but on 4th down, the defense came up with the big stop and the Raiders held on for the 49-42 championship win. Fordham cruised out to a 28-7 lead at Georgetown midway through the second quarter on Saturday after Stephen Hodge took an interception 55 yards for the touchdown. Hoyas quarterback Kyle Nolan bounced back from the pick, rushing for a 12-yard score, and he then threw for a 17-yard touchdown with 7 seconds left in the half to make it 28-21 at the break. After another Nolan touchdown pass, Georgetown was able to tie it up at 31 with a field goal with 5:17 left, but Fordham countered and Jared Brevard's 10-yard run propelled the Rams to the 38-31 win. Holy Cross scored a trio of first-half touchdowns at Bucknell on Saturday, including a pair of 22-yard passes from Peter Pujols to Khalif Raymond, and the Crusaders held on for the 23-7 win. The Patriot League football season will come to a conclusion next week with 3 more games on the PLN, including the Lafayette-Lehigh matchup in Bethlehem. To watch it all live and for free, log on to patriotleague.tv. For the Patriot League Network, I'm Jimmy Johnson.